Well, hello and welcome. Today is day 45 of my journey to defeat a Grandmaster. Making progress over 1900. The next goal is to get to 2000, which I think is a great goal. And to kick off today's episode, instead of doing my usual 3-minute game with a 2-second increment, I'm going to break my routine and just do a quick 1-minute game as a warm-up. So, into the fray, and then I'll do a 3-minute game with a 2-second increment. All right, we're playing someone from Canada. And the key here is speed. Speed wins bullet games. This is messy. You can take. Ooh. All right, let's go here. This looks a little worrying for my opponent. A little bit trappy. Okay, he's thinking. He's having a good think about the position. That's always good. Can I just go back here? Probably. Maybe not. Don't want to hang my pawn. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's put some pressure. Let's put some pressure on my opponent. Speed. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Okay, we're eating up some pawns, which is good. Ah! Didn't see that. Ah! Didn't see that. That's not good. Okay. Look in New York City. Ooh, crumbs. Okay, we have to go this way. Alright, we're down the exchange, so we're going to try and flag our opponent, basically. That's how that works. Oh, this isn't good. I hung my bishop. No! Alright, speed, baby. Speed. Pre-moving. This is the only way. What is that? Speed, baby. Speed. Pre-move. Oi, 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 oi. Okay. So, as you can see in bullet chess, winning the game can be done a number of ways. And I had a little nice time buffer towards the end there. And I think a lot of the time in positions like these, people really tend to overvalue making good decisions. Like, okay, so it's very clear that my opponent outplayed me. But when it gets to the business end of a game, you just have to be faster than your opponent. And like in this position here, my opponent doesn't really have a serious chance of delivering checkmate. So I know that if I just play a little bit faster than them and put them under the gun in terms of time, I'm gonna do great. Yeah, this was a bad mistake, but yeah. When they play a move like this, like knight takes f6, you know they're panicking. They're like, oh, running out of time, and they're trying to throw in these kind of checks to win back some time, which is not a bad idea, but there's just too much time to deal with. And then here my opponent's big blunder is really simple. It's just not taking on f6 and securing the draw, which is like completely unnecessary. And he had like 3 or 4 chances to do it. So anyway, that's a nice way to start. Let me just button up my shirt. Look like one of those dudes from the 70s who has like all of his shirt buttons undone. Don't want to be doing that. Don't want to mentally scar my audience. Okay. Alright, here's our actual game. Game 45, day 45. After that insane warm-up. Alright, we're playing someone who is... it's from Russia. And they don't display the Russian flag. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this. So I'm going to go for the old Benoni defense. It feels weird like allowing d6, but d6 is not a move. Because I can play queen to b6 and then capture. Maybe actually it is a move now. Okay, let's just play d6 ourselves. A lot of people don't like playing this opening because it creates this like wall of pawns that seems to be a slight advantage for white, but it's not that big of a deal. Totally playable. And a lot of completely acceptable moves for black. Another unusual looking move, knight to e8, but it offers me some opportunity to play f5, which is what I want to do. And now I've prepared fully f5. Although my opponent can throw this in, I'm going to play bishop to h4. And actually then, after takes, maybe I still can't play f5, because then the rook will be putting pressure on that f5 square along with all of these pieces. Yeah, so that actually is kind of a sensible move. Now, what's my plan? I really want to push f5, but I can't yet. Can't play g6, so that's a stupid move. All right, has to immediately push a3, otherwise problems. And now we're just going to pivot. f5 doesn't work. It's not the end of the world. There are other options. In fact, I can play this immediately now that he's moved his knight. So, and my plan is what exactly? After takes, knight takes, I can jump in, get a nice little outpost. If we trade off knights, then we'll probably take with the c pawn and then try and contend for this open c file. But I don't think he's going to take this pawn, truth be told. What's my plan? Do I just take? Ah, okay, so he goes for this. He goes for this. Suppose I have to take, yeah. Not loving it. I'm not loving it, but I do have to take. So opens things up actually quite a bit now, especially along the light squares. I mean the dark squares. So this is sort of interesting. If he takes with the bishop, I wonder, actually, maybe I can just play bishop to f6. Bishop to f6. And I think both of the dark square bishops are going to be... can I play bishop to f6? I wonder. I can't play this. Maybe I can play... No. No. Maybe I can take bishop takes and now... Takes, queen takes, rook takes, and then there's this horrible... no, oh yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it does work. Because then I can just take with the rook at the end. Alright, I might have to go through that again, because that was a little bit... Bishop takes, okay. f5, pawn takes f5, bishop takes f5, knight takes f5, queen takes f5, queen takes f5, rook takes f5, bishop takes d6, discovery of my rook, but then I can just take, so that doesn't work. Discovery, yeah, okay. All right, let's go for it. The end of that line, this pawn is going to be a weakness. This would actually be pretty cool if all of this ends up happening, but he also can just push this pawn, which seems like a fair move too. And I probably must take. This isn't a follow-up. No. Yeah, e5 is actually quite a reasonable response here. But then he's going to lose. He's going to have this like very advanced pawn that might be a little bit vulnerable. Maybe he just takes. Maybe it's the easiest way to go. He's calculating right now all the things that I just calculated. It's not a very difficult line to calculate because everything's kind of forced. It's a lot of just exchanging on f5. And then at the end of all of that, yeah, I think takes. The rook ends up on f5. And then there aren't any discovery tactics because the rook is kind of technically hanging, but there aren't any checks. So, and that none of the discovery attacks are meaningful. Oh, that's clever. That's clever. But I think it doesn't matter too much because this is hanging. But maybe it does matter. Maybe I need to defend a little bit better. If I go here, he will hop in with his knight. And I don't really just want to... Maybe I do want to allow that. No, let's just take... This is the easiest way. Bishop takes... Oh! Amateur hour. No! I wonder if that constitutes hanging my queen. Probably. I mean, it's not like entirely hanging my queen, but I think that was pretty bad. I'm gonna carry on playing because I have some activity with my pieces for a little bit. This is a very resignable position though. Okay, let's play sensibly, try and arrange my pieces slightly better. Give myself a chance. We're all going to be playing on increment from now on. Okay, all right, I need to move my king. Removes a pin. Removes a pin, yeah. Oh, no. This ain't good. All right. No, I can't even do that now. All right, let's go here. Let's hope he takes this pawn. That would be hilarious. It would be so funny if he took that pawn. Ah! Oh my gosh! No ways! That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Okay, yeah, gotta take. Now it's equal. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, hold on. No. Okay, I have this. I have some tricks. Tricks up my sleeve. Why didn't he just take... why didn't he just... Okay, I cannot believe that I'm better here. This is madness. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, let's go here. Hey! What a comeback! What an insane comeback! Oh my gosh. That was golden. I was so close to resigning. I was so close to resigning. What a game. Oh my gosh. That was insane. That was absolutely insane. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. 72.1, 72.1. A game of blunders. Alright, let's take a look at this. We have the Benoni. And yeah, this is pretty strong by him. He plays pretty well here. Okay, now this is a blunder. And yeah, this is actually the move that I just missed. I was expecting an exchange on f5, and then I didn't see this, which is actually a great move. And then here, this is just so stupid. Like, really, really dumb. No redeeming quality at all to just missing the fact that the bishop skewers the queen and the king at the same time. So, can't be making these moves. I think much better is just queen to h5, which is what I calculated. Or maybe not queen to h5. No, queen to h5 is probably okay. Then knight over here, I will just probably move up. Nope. Yep. Nope. What am I supposed to do? Okay, what's the best move firstly? Queen to h5 is the best move. Okay. Anyway, it's not what happened. Takes. This was a disaster. And then here, like, okay, so here's the thing. It's very, very normal in a position like this to carry on for a couple of moves and resign. But the thing is that my pieces, especially with the two knights, it creates some complications. And it's quite easy to misstep with the white pieces and blunder, as we saw, is what ended up happening. Takes, so I play fine here. And then this move I really love. This move sets everything up because I can get these pawns rolling. Obviously, he can't take here. And I'm also attacking the bishop at the same time, but I'm never going to take the bishop because I'm down so much material. And then this is just a catastrophic blunder because of the move here. Yeah, okay, so it says moving rook. It's so ridiculous because this rook move is like completely fine. It's not that bad. But it gives me like a miss. All of the other moves give almost the same evaluation, so I don't see there's really much wrong with this move. It says plus 0.72, and the best move is plus 0.63. So I don't know what the engine's talking about that this is a miss. Anyway, takes. Yeah, here, and now I saw taking, I can see why this is a blunder. Rook takes d5 is definitely the best move. And then here, what you're supposed to do is just play rook f to d1. I immediately saw this. And then instead, he just plays this weird move. I think it was just the time. He was just like freaking out. And then he blunders. And... okay, rook takes g7. Oh, wow, rook takes g7. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, rook takes g5. Oh, what am I doing? I just hung my knight for no reason. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I was just trying to put pressure on the clock. Just missed the fact that my knight was hanging. Okay. And then, yeah, he just runs out of time. This is probably pretty close to a draw, even though black is slightly ahead here. But with these two pass pawns, I'm probably going to have to sacrifice my knights at some point. Wow, what a game. What a crazy, crazy game. Okay, so that's a wrap for today. We get to 1920 after a complete insane one. You guys can let me know in the comments if you think this should have been a queen hanging. I have this queen's hung thing. So we'll put like, it's kind of close to hanging your queen. We'll put like 0.5, 0.5 to begin with. It's as close to hanging my queen as I've gotten so far. So we'll put that. 45 games played, 24 wins. We're starting to really rack up some wins now, and 16 losses and 5 draws. So really happy with that. Hilarious game. I will see you all tomorrow.